Okay, today I actually wanted to come to you from the dojo. I happen to be over here, so I wanted to film some footwork that is going to seem really obvious once we talk about it, but you probably haven't thought about it before. The thing I want to talk about today is how we use our heels and our toes to turn ourselves and for a transfer someone else. Let me show you from an actual chair-to-chair position. We're going to talk about that pivot because this is where that becomes really important. On this pivot, I've got a pretty narrow angle. It's chair to chair and probably about 20 to 30 degrees. So as I pivot and I bring that person up to me, I pull the legs, I'm gonna pivot on my heel to make up that ground. And when I do that on this narrow pivot, I don't really have to take a step over or do a lot of footwork. I can just come up, pivot, and then if I need to, I'll step back in and complete the transfer. So I'm here, and all I'm doing, as I pivot on my heel, you'll see my center of gravity come over and point directly at this next chair. Really nice and easy. Then I just take whatever stance I want. But the thing that you don't want to have to do in this in-between space is, as you've got the person's weight, to pick up your foot, because now you're on one leg, okay? If I'm here, I turn on my heel. I've not picked up my foot at all. I'm still connected to the ground with both feet all the way through. So as I come up and I pivot, now, once I'm secure, I can slide the foot and set the person down. And that's another martial arts trick. We don't really usually pick up the foot and set it down. If I can, I slide the foot right on the ball of the foot. I'll slide it so that I'm in contact with the ground at all times. I don't have to set my foot down if my balance goes wrong and try to catch myself. I'm actually on my foot, so I can just settle in, and I'm always in a good position to catch my balance. So always make sure that your hips open in the direction that you're traveling. So if I want to move this way, I have to take a big step if I want to shift this direction. If I change my feet, all I have to do is pivot on that heel, and we're in a good position to transfer safely.